So Todd, another convincing victory over Braehead Clan tonight in an interesting and eventful match.
We really geared up for it all week. The guys realized the importance of this match. It was a playoff game for us. I mean, we really needed those 2 points, not only to keep or to get within 2 points of these guys in the conference, but also that puts us 5 points out of the top spot. I know the team's really congested, but it shows how tight the league is, and the boys really showed up to play today.
You spoke last weekend about how tough a match it was going to be, and right from the word go, they were throwing everything at us, and so were we.
Yeah, they really came out that first shift, and they came right at us. And but we, like I said, we maintained our composure, and we did that all night. I mean, there was much made about the game down in Sheffield with some dubious calls against us, and I mean the same thing happened possibly tonight, but they didn't seem affected by it. They just got on with it. I mean, so they killed off 11 penalties and 3 5-on-3s. So Braehead were 1 for 11 on their special teams, and we were 4 for 8. So pretty big night for the guys, and they really didn't look like getting phased at any point. So when we maintain our composure, worry about what we can show on the ice, good things happen for us.
And it was power play goals that were going against you on Sunday night, and tonight working for you.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. We've been moving the puck around great all year. We're no slouches on the PP, but coming in, I think Braehead had the top PP in the country, and you know what? It was just working for us tonight, and they were feeling it, and good. It's good to see some guys get some confidence. Oj continuing on; he's looking really comfortable right now. Jamie got his first goal, which is really important because I mean he's a guy that can put up some good offensive numbers for us, and sometimes once you break that goose egg, next thing you know they'll start flying in the net. So we cut down a little bit tonight, and we have in the past, but we really cut down. But we're in a business of winning hockey games, not trying to please everybody, and I think the guys understand that. At the end of the day, the bottom line is we win hockey games, and it was good to see some of the guys sitting on the bench really get up when we were scoring goals too. So it shows that they're a tight-knit bunch, and we're playing some good hockey right now.
As you said, Jimmy Milam getting his first goal for the Flyers tonight. How important mentally is it to get that one under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, he's in no means a slump because I mean he's got 15 or 16 assists, so he's been playing well for us. But the guy shoots the puck, and he shoots the puck hard, and finally found the back of the net, which is probably a release for him, and his teammates are happy for him because he's just another offensive threat that we could use out there. And, but probably more importantly, certainly in our own end tonight, the guys really stepped up, and we didn't really look in a lot of danger. Kevin looked really comfortable in the net, and I'll say it again, it was just really good all-around performance from the guys tonight.
Jordan Fulton missing for the second and third periods.
Yeah.
How is he?
Yeah, he just took a wee knock, and we decided not to risk it. I just wasn't feeling it. So we'll get him assessed tomorrow, and we'll just we'll take it from there.
So 2 points down, and now you head to Edinburgh tomorrow night. Edinburgh coming off a win against Dundee tonight.
Yeah, they came back. By the looks of it, they came back and scored 3 unanswered goals. So they're starting to get their act together. They've really struggled with some injuries, and I just mentioned to the boys there in the room after we talked, enjoy it. You've done well, but we got to go into that tough Edinburgh building tomorrow, and it's always a difficult game when we go in there. And it's 2-2 very important conference points again tomorrow. We get those, and hey, we're off to the races.
And then next weekend it's Nottingham and just one game to contend with. So how do you kind of sort of get yourself prepared for that?
Yeah, it's actually 2 weeks in a row we got one weekend game, or 1 game weekend rather. So that's Nottingham, and then I believe Belfast after that. So the guys can throw everything at them. We, instead of focusing on 2 teams throughout the week, we can possibly focus on, we will just focus on the one. And we're going to throw everything we got at them because, I don't know, we get a big crowd in this building and the tensions are high. you know, we seem to perform really well, and the guys play really good in this building, especially when we've got that good positive energy from the crowd. So want to make it continue. A little bit of delay tonight. We'll try to get to the bottom of that throughout the week, because it's very difficult. I don't know if people realize how difficult it is for both teams involved to go out there and warm up and then come and sit in their skates and their equipment for an hour. It's a tough ask to ask to come out and have a good game, but didn't seem to bother us that much tonight. But we don't like to see those things happen. We like to think things run smooth, and certainly we wouldn't want to use that as an excuse. So I'm glad it didn't affect us tonight.
Like you said, there was a nasty crowd in here tonight. With Nottingham and Belfast coming there may be teams that might not have drawn as big a crowd, but both of them being beat tonight, I think it kind of shows that anything can happen.
Just like I was saying earlier, I mean, this is a tight league right now. I mean, we're in 5th, and we're only 5 points from the top spot, sort of thing, you know. So going to be very interesting. It seems like on any given night, any team's winning, you know. So we're going to stick with our program and just worry about ourselves and really prepare week in, week out for these teams. And you know, I read an article that Bobby had said, like, you know, we're middle of the table, but we feel that we have a lot more to that. And I think that you know, if things just click right for this team, you know, we can be pushing for some things this year. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Just finally, just a word on the food bank collection that happened this evening. Both Flyers fans and Braehead Clan fans donating very generously.
I mean, I say it every single time that we do something, you know, for our given charities and adopted causes. But you know, Jim Watson came in with a big bag of food, and he walked in there, he couldn't even get into the museum. So just a great thing to see people's generosity, and yeah, you know, get taken aback, but no, it's good to see.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.